Alright, welcome to the channel. You know it's Grapple Doctor. We got another breakdown. This is my Fujin Elisa versus the Kishin Feng. And so, you know, I put the scores up there so you can see the outcome, right? I lose this first set. However, I gather so much data, and this is what helps you adapt, right? You gather data, see how they play, and then you make those adaptations later. You see, so what I'm catching on to is this Feng player is very manic, right? And so I can tie it up with two things. One, Feng's like a good character, right? Or in their mind, they're Kishin, and like they're just like, oh, I can run through this particular Fujin, right? And I think a lot of people let online rank really get to the head when they shouldn't, right? There's people that just don't play online a lot and things like that. But let me get into the match. So a lot of these things are very easy to block. I picked up on that there was going to be a grab there. You'll see there I missed the punish, so I was like, oh yeah, I got to remember to punish shoulder. There I was checking knowledge on chainsaws just to see how they deal with it. Checking to see when they hit buttons. That's why I did down 1-1. And then this here, look at that. This is very important that they use the rage art here, because when they do this, I now realize that they're a person that's going to try to mash one of these rage arts out in a pinch, and that is very valuable data. So here we are in the third one. See, I still was like, oh, I forgot to punish shoulder. And then you'll see, right? I'm noticing that they'll try to set up for those grabs, so that's why I ended up actually ducking a lot more than I usually do, because the mids in this game are so good that ducking is very, very risky. That time they understood the chainsaws, but when they did the I forget if it's up back one, up forward one, this little side step piece, I still punish that, and then I noticed that they like sweeps a lot, right? So here now with all that data, I go to this next set, and look, I eat these attacks, and, you know, but then now I start getting running, you know, trying to run different little setups, and I'm like, man, I kept getting better with the swing. Oh, like I think at this point I hadn't played Elisa in a little bit, so, or I think I actually. And then that little setup, the 3-3-4, I usually block, but the stall kind of messes me up, and then I go to low parry instead of block. Like, see, that's how I block, but I didn't block. So, and then like, you see that I went for an unblockable, like, they're thinking that I'm going to do 3-4 get up. Yeah, 3-4 get up is like one of those things you can do. And so just, and it's like, to me, I'm seeing like, it's just a lot of button presses, right? They're just trying stuff, trying. I'm like, why are you hitting so many buttons? So then I'm like, okay, you like to hit a lot of buttons, I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that you like to hit a lot of buttons. Punish, get up, punish, with punish, right? Boom. It's like this is all just punishing. This is all just punishing, right? 10 hit, make sure I block certain things. Boom, boom, punish. Again, chainsaws to test you, easy, right? So I know that this is just an attempt to just disrespect me, and now you know, I'm like, oh, I got it. Can't let the disrespect continue. Like that. Boom, nice parry actually. Right? Always goes for the same grounded attack. Right? Boom, there you go. Try to take advantage of the sweep. Do the combo, run up, now set up chainsaws. Block. Yep, I knew that resource was coming. Still, go for the up 4-4. Now, yep, I kind of knew a lot of these things were going to happen, right? As far as, because they're just so manic, and now they're in a situation where they're losing, and they don't know what to do, because they're like, oh, I was one round away from closing it out. Okay, so now I know I gotta close out, and so now I just kind of turn up and just like, I'm just gonna hit you every time I can hit you and catch you doing something crazy. I'm gonna make you pay, because you're gonna hit buttons. So now they're like, oh, sidewalk or whatever. Not clever. There you go, whip punch. Whip punch. There you go. Yep, lows and throws, baby. Lows and throws. There you go. Check it with the chainsaws. So I can see how people get to Kishin, because they just overwhelm people with a bunch of buttons. Right? And this person's no exception, right? The beginning, when you're using your heat at the beginning of the match, I already have an expectation of you. Because Because I know that there's no check in your mind, there's no thought process. I'm going to hit buttons and try to overwhelm as possible. And I'm like, I kind of know how to handle that. Went for another grab, missed it, counter hit, there's the combo, little Oki, and that's why I stepped back. I was looking for P4 get up or rage art. Inspiration. Alright, bro, second. Now it's like, I think maybe they're like, oh, maybe I need to take this a little bit more serious, but I don't know. There's still a lot of spam and like auto things going on like that. Why? It's like the thing is, think about it. I hadn't done anything about them before the entire match, so at this point, I thought I didn't know what comes. Right? Well, I knew. I trusted back into the groove.
Round 3.
Never do that full strength.
Fight.
Okay, so now you see how they start out with armor? They're worried. This is the worry. This is the desperation. Now they're like, oh, I got resources, I got this, I got that, and they're trying to just get back in because their whole angle didn't work. And you know, so he does get this round, but it's too late at this point. Like, I know I did it, and I think they're like, oh, I can come back down from the belly. Not like that, you can't. Not when you're mashing down forward like that. You see, see how I try to recover before I start to sometimes I can get very aggressive, but there's no reason to do that. Yep, jab him out of the air, then he'll get up, punish. I should have launched, but I didn't. Yep, and then right back to a rage art, of course, up for 4. I dropped this combo, which is crazy. So I'm gonna do this. But at the end of the day, everybody, it's possible to beat everybody. You just have to really freaking gather as much data as you possibly can and then use it to adjust later and use that stuff that you remembered in your next couple sets. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. We out.